We could do that. Hey, you thieving bastards. We can do that. I don't know if I could hold the fucking camera steady. Might not be able to do that. Dude, on some serious shit, there was a foxtail stuck in my cat's pussy. I was uncovering the motorcycle the other day, and what I actually ended up uncovering was a cat TP of fucking cuteness, right? Just like 7 cats fucking camping out, dude, laying there looking cute. Just a teepee of cat cuteness, dude. And so, of course, Eljo Mistletoe comes in for some nibbles, and Mom's brushed my head, and I noticed, oh, there was a little foxtail. You know those little weeds that, they like get stuck on your clothing or your socks? Well, there was a foxtail stuck in her pussy, like right in her little muffin, dude, in her little fucking cat muffin. A la pras. And I was like, dude, you can't be having that. Those things are irritating in my socks. I let alone how one would feel in my pussy. So I fucking pulled out. Doink! And she looked like, ah, what are you doing? I was like, oh, there was a foxtail stuck in her pussy. You know what I mean? Plus, fucking, of course, Eljo Mistletoe just had to say fucking foxtail and cat pussy. No, dude, but I wasn't just going to leave it there. I plucked it out, and when she looked like, what the fuck, Eljo, there was a legitimate excuse. Like, look, no. You know that slight irritation you've been feeling? Here, it was a foxtail stuck in your pussy. So I was thinking like, yo, that's a good move, dude. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're like Donald Trump in it, the old reach right out and grab him by the pussy routine. They're like, don't trip. If they look at a motherfucker crazy, don't trip. There was a foxtail stuck in your pussy. In your pussy hairs. And I uncovered it. Okay, you're welcome. Dude, what the way? Yeah. Access to the poo party. How the fuck, dude, do we pick things up as human beings? Like collectively, without anybody being told, like artists specifically, I'm talking about, okay? I'm going somewhere with this too, you guys, okay? Because it is all about the fucking colored tracksuits, but here's the thing. You got to take the colored tracksuit, like you have one all red one and you have one all blue one, and you mix them, dude. So you have one top on one. That's the cool thing to do with a bullet vest on top. And I forgot my fucking George Michael earring. And you know what? I'm bummed about it, dude. I'll settle for a Mr. T earring, dude. The one with the feather. Where's the one with the feather? I had a feather bag, dude, that I lost. That really fucking broke my heart, man, because I had like a lot of cool feathers. One time I was reaching in the flamingo enclosure to get feathers, because you can get them nice pink, good feathers, man. They're good for earrings. Use a stainless steel kidney, and the little thing opened up, boop, and I was like, oh shit, and I could get like all these really good feathers, and I did, and I lost that feather bag. I had some good feathers in there, dude. Princess Puff Puff, dude. Oh yeah, so the cats are actually blowing up, dude. It's working great, dude. And I thought I was going to be overwhelmed, but some of my cats are doing the quality over quantity. One of them had a 2 baby litter, but they're both like winners, dude. They're like $375 cats minimum each, you know? Probably get 500. Well, I get greedy. There's a lot out there right now as the season. But Princess Puff Puff, dude, that's my first KO Manny female. I've been working up towards, because I started with 1 KO Manny male. That's it, man. I can't afford anything else. And I just so happened Petunia gave me some. She gave me a KO Manny female, man. Believe that shit? And there's white cats in the neighborhood that we moved into. So she got pregnant. I was expecting big things. dude, all KO Manny litter, dude. Like, what? She had 4 of them, but check this out. This is what's funny, dude. She's like the old cats have like little personalities, and they're all like really funny. And she's like the nervous mother, dude. The first time she's like, nervous mother, and she fucking is grabbing other babies that are like way bigger. They're not even close to the same age, and they were from the Bengal cat, so they're like black tiger striped cat and big old puffball, and she's like pulling it into her nest, which she decided to go like to the highest fucking place possible in the closet, fucking back cabinet, and she's lugging this big old galoot into the thing that's not even her baby. Is so fucking funny, man. And she's just like so nervous and just gotta get all the babies. Doing a great job. Hilarious, dude. Leads me into like we had a kind of a Final Destination type scenario. You know that movie Final Destination? It kind of like plays on the fate type shit. Like somebody's destined to die, and then like no matter what they do in the movie, it always comes back to this person dying anyway because that's their fate. So that's what the movie deals with. So that is what we experienced when Puff Puff had her babies the other day. She was having them, everything was cool, and we're okay. I guess we're gonna hang out a little bit. His online school session ended, and we were like, get ready to go off to work. I was like, well, we might as well hang out and see these babies through, because Puff Puff was having, maybe it's her first time, and I have had problems with the other ones that wasn't their first time. But anyway, sure enough, dude, she came out and she was like meow meow and acting cray cray. I'm like, dang, what the fuck, dude? And I go to look, and sure enough, there was one that, I don't know, she didn't think about biting the embryonic sac, but it was stuck in the embryonic sac and it wasn't breathing. And like, yeah, and the umbilical cord was cut. So it's like, yeah. So I broke it open out of the sac, and I could tell that its mouth and its nose were full of clear fluid. And so embryonic fluid, probably. And so I started pressing on its stomach, and it coughed it out. And like the first and the half, 1.5 little coughs, dude. That little second half cough, it cleared it out where I just saw it like spray. So I know the passage was clear, and then I could see it respirating. And so I was like, whoa, dude. And I cleared the little sack off, and I'm like, damn, that motherfucker would have died, dude. Good job coming to get me, Princess Puff Puff. Like, shit, smart, dude. Well, fucking Princess Puff Puff, in her nervous Nelly shit, dude, on nervous Nelly, and grabbing other kittens to pull to her nest. And I just gotta keep going, and everything's gonna be okay. Just be a good mom, and okay, be a good mom, and yeah, that's right. And she fucking was moving him, jostling him around. I even tried to put her in a more proper spot. I mean, she went into the tightest spot, man. It wasn't good. It was just too tight, and I knew it. But anyway, that cat that was in the embryonic sac was the only one. She had 4 cats. They were all white, except that one had a big spot. Like the whole top of his head was the same color as my hair. Okay? That's how I know it. And when I came back the next day or 2, it was a full on. A couple days later, they were already cleaned, groomed, feeding. I noticed that one was like off to the side, and I'm like, whoa, that's weird. And I touched it, and it was like cold as fuck. And I'm like, oh shit, you got to be in the nest, dude, to stay warm. And I put him back in the nest, and in hindsight, it was already dead. She probably smothered it in the tight quarters on accident. It couldn't get out, or she didn't know it was pinched. It was just one of those things, dude. And it was that same one. So it's like that fucking thing was destined to die. Crazy, dude. I put it all in God's hands, so, God had a reason. Maybe it was it had an inbred. Maybe it was something. I don't know. There's some reasons, but for whatever reason, dude, it couldn't escape its fate, dude. That shit fucking happened. But yeah, man, Puff Puff's a trip, dude. She still won't let me take him at her. She's doing so much work to be up in that motherfucker, man. Anyway, like, subscribe. Most importantly, stay golden. I got some T-shirts, dude. I'm going to be selling T-shirts, merch, community based caricatures. Stay golden.